You've been told a story. A simple, clean, comforting story about your money. A story that promises control and a secure future. But what if that story was a lie? A lie so pervasive, it's become a gospel truth. Today, we're cracking this case wide open. The suspect? The 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings and debt. It's everywhere, from financial gurus to your favorite blog. It sounds so fair, so balanced. But when you try to apply it to your real life, something doesn't add up. The numbers just don't fit. And you're left feeling like a failure. But what if the failure isn't yours? Let's examine the evidence. Meet our witnesses. First, the young graduate with an entry-level salary. 50% for needs? After rent and student loans, that pie slice is already gone. Then, the professional in a major city. Rent alone can devour 40, 50, even 60% of their income. The 50-20 rule is mathematically impossible for them from the start. And finally, someone with significant debt. Trying to fit debt repayment into that tiny 20% slice is like trying to fit an elephant into a Mini Cooper. So where did this rule come from? We dug into the archives. The 50-30-20 rule was popularized in the mid-2000s by Senator Elizabeth Warren and her daughter. It was born from an analysis of the average American household budget. Keyword, average. It was a descriptive observation, not a prescriptive solution. It described what people were doing, not what they should be doing to build wealth. Now, here's the fatal flaw in our case. The line between needs and wants is not a line at all. It's a blurry, shifting, psychological minefield. Is that daily coffee a want, or is it a non-negotiable ritual for your mental health? Is a fast internet connection a need for work, or a want for streaming Netflix? The 50-30-20 rule forces you to constantly judge yourself, creating guilt and confusion. It's a system designed to make you feel bad about being a human with complex desires. So, if 50-30-20 is the lie, what's the truth? After analyzing hundreds of successful financial plans, a new pattern emerged. A system that is flexible, personal, and powerful. Forget 3 buckets. There's only one thing that matters: your financial hierarchy. Step 1. Security. Before anything else, build a tiny buffer, just 1 month's expenses. This is your breath of air. Step 2. Annihilate toxic debt. Credit card debt is an emergency. Throw every spare dollar at it. It's a negative return investment. Step 3. True security. Now, build a full 3 to 6 month emergency fund. Step 4. Your future. This is where you aggressively save for retirement and big goals. Step 5. Live your life. And here's the best part. Once the first 4 steps are funded, the rest of your money is yours to spend, guilt-free on whatever you want. No categories, no guilt. See the difference? One is a rigid cage. The other is a dynamic ladder. One makes you feel guilty for living. The other empowers you to build a life you love, starting today. The case is closed. The 50-30-20 rule is not a universal law. It's an oversimplified myth that has caused more stress than solutions. You are not a percentage. You are a person with unique goals, challenges, and a life to live. Stop trying to fit into someone else's broken formula. Start building your own financial hierarchy. Take out a piece of paper right now and write down your step 1. What's your 1-month security number? This is where your real financial freedom begins. If this case changed your perspective, share this video with someone who's been struggling with the same lie. and subscribe for more case cracks that set you free.